Hi everyone, this is Miss Tom with another Math Minute. Alright, so you're going to be doing Math Minute number 86. Remember with the Math Minutes, you want to make sure that you are solving them on your own first. Then when you're ready, go over the solutions with me. Alright, so let's go over number 1. Number 1 says 1 to the 48th power. A common incorrect answer is to write 48 because we think, well, 48 is 1 48 times, right? But that's incorrect. That's actually adding 1 48 times. So this is not the correct answer. 1 times 1 is 1, right? So if you keep multiplying it by 1 48 times, you're actually just going to get the answer of 1. So if you got an answer of 1, you are correct. Give yourself a star. Next, let's go over stamps. Stamps, we can say, what is the maximum number of stamps, 33-cent stamps, that can be purchased with $3? So let's think about that. Well, how many stamps can you purchase with $1? Well, with $1, I'm not sure, but I do know that one stamp is equal to 33 cents. And that makes 2 stamps equal to 66 cents. And 3 stamps is equal to 99 cents. So if you can buy 3 stamps for about $1, how many stamps can you purchase with $3? So we're going to look at that and we're going to see, okay, well, 1 becomes 3 times 3, right? So all we're going to need to do is multiply this by 3, and we're going to get how many stamps can you purchase for $3? You can purchase 9 stamps for $3. So our answer will be 9. If you got 9, give yourself a star. Very nice work. Next, let's go over number 3. What is the area of the rectangle that is besides the square? So if we take a look here, there's something particular about squares. Squares are called squares because they have all the even sides. So if this bottom length is 6, then that means this height is also 6 because it's a square. And it's talking about the area. What's the area of a square? The area is simply base times height. So we just need to multiply the base and height of this rectangle. We're going to multiply 4 times 6, and we will get our area. So 4 times 6 is going to be equal to 24. But keep in mind, because it's area, we're going to go feet squared. So our answer in this case will be 24 feet squared. All right, very nice if you got that one. Remember, it was just talking about the rectangle, so that's why we had the answer 24 feet squared. All right, let's now go over number 4. Number 4, we've got a problem where we have 4 groups of 2a plus 8. Since you have 4 groups of 2a plus 8, you want to make sure you distribute. And notice how I put the arrow and then I'm solving the problem. So 4 times 2a is going to be 8a. And then again, I'm drawing another arrow. 4 times 8 is 32. Now, are we going to combine this and say that it's equal to 40a or just 40? No, we're not, because they are unlike terms. Therefore, this expression is simply 8a plus 32. All right, next go over number 5. It says, what is 20% of 40? Well, 20%, that's a little tricky here. Now, there's multiple ways of doing this. A common way is for people to convert 20% into a decimal by calling it 0.20 and then multiplying. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is by figuring out, well, 10% of 40. What is 10% of 40? Well, 10% of 40 is calculated like this. So I'm going to show it to you right here, where we go, okay, so I know 40 is the full amount, which is 100%, right? So then how do I figure out what 10% is? Well, 10% is simply moving the decimal over one place value to the left. So what we'll do is we'll move it over one place value to the left, and so we get that 10% is actually equal to $4. And then if you want to find 20%, you know you would just double that, and double 4 would be 8. So that's how we do it this way. If you were to solve it using the standard multiplication method way, you will still get the same answer. You'll still end up getting, okay, 0, those are all 0, so I need my place value here. That's another 0. 4 times 2 is 8. And then we move over the decimal how many times? Move over 1, 2. So you're going to see you have the answer of 8 as 20% of 40. All right, very nice. So far, so good. Next, let's go over number 6. It says Jessica buys lollipops for 25 cents and sells them for 50 cents. So how much does she sell if she sells 10 lollipops? What is her profit? Well, let's take a look here. She makes a profit of how much? Well, she has 50 cents as what she sells them for, but she also needs to take away what she spent on them. And so that means that she earns 25 cents. And I'm going to change the color on that. She earns 25 cents per lollipop. So if you know that she earns 10, or she sells 10 lollipops, we're going to go 0.25 times the 10. And we end up getting what? That would end up being $2.50. I know that because I simply just moved over the decimal. You can also check with a calculator, but with this one, you can just move the decimal over one place value and you'll get the amount $2.50. All right, if you got that, give yourself a star. Let's keep going. Let's go over number 7 now. Number 7 is another expression where we've got to multiply 3 groups of 4x. That's 12x. Minus 2x. We figure out 12x minus 2x, that would be 10x. And we've got our answer. Very nice work. Okay, this one we have little blocks here. Not sure what it should be, so I'm going to skip it. Let's go over number 9. Number 9, it says 16ab over 8. Remember, you want to divide the coefficients. 16 divided by 8, that's going to be 2 over 1. And then we've got the ab on the top. There's nothing to simplify there, so we have 2ab as your answer. And then following here, once again, not quite sure what's happening here, so we're going to cancel that out. If you got 8 out of 8, that's 100%. Nice work on this. All right, you guys, here are the answers, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys for the next one.